Welcome, everyone, to what could be, if it all works out right, the last episode of Season 1 of Save the Farm. And I know what you're thinking. Season 1? What do you mean, Season 1? Well, once we pay off this loan, we are going to be starting up a Season 2 on a new farm with new equipment and, of course, new debt. So, I'm excited for that, but we're going to go ahead and have a good old time driving this big old Mack truck with the trailer that's quite new compared to the age of the truck. But it all works. It all is fine. It was like the second or third episode of this series. There were some guys giving me stick for how I drive. I said, "You drive crooked." And at the time, I denied it. I said, "I do not drive crooked. I drive perfectly fine." But now that I've lived with myself for all these episodes, I have come to the conclusion that they were indeed correct. You know, one interesting thing that I've realized about this series is that I managed to do the whole thing without doing any forestry. I don't think I sold a single tree on this series. It's been all cows, a couple pigs, and a ton of silage. That wasn't really what I had planned from day one. But having that big silo and the grass field right beside it, it just kind of felt natural to take advantage of that. And after a while, I realized, this could be our ticket. This could be the thing. So if the price of the silage doesn't change, which it could, bring in these large quantities. But if the price doesn't change, we only need 3 more loads, and we will have this paid off. But we've seen in the past that after that first load, like when I was bringing them in the forage wagon, that was half this amount. It was like 21,000 liters, somewhere around there. And when I would deliver it, sometimes, I'd get like $7,000 for the first load, and then the next one would be closer to 5,500. So we may be looking at 4 more loads, and I'm okay with that. If we get close, I might actually sell some pigs, and we do have a little bit of milk if it's like, within a couple grand of paying off the farm. I do kind of feel a little bit strange paying off the farm or paying off the loan and then not playing the series anymore. Feels almost anticlimactic to be like, all right, we finally have a farm that is financially solvent and we're going to be done on it. But at the same time, do we have enough to do 3? Yeah, we have enough to do 3 more loads. It's going to be close, though, at the end of all this. It's going to be close. I think if we sell off some pigs, we can scrounge up enough money. I don't want to go, like, pulling straw out of the shed and stuff like that just to make a couple grand. If it comes down to it, we'll just run another episode and find another way to make money. But I think we can do it. I think if my mental math is correct, we'll be real close. We'll just about empty the silo. But there's a whole bunch of grass still fermenting in there. There's like 100,000 liters of grass fermenting in there. So if I do come back to this and want to play again, it's not like my cows will starve. Plus we've got 16,000 liters of hay laying on the ground right beside the silo there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? See, it's this truck. Don't flip it. Don't. Well, that's different. Alright. I'm glad it didn't flip. I was afraid it was going to. I guess we'll keep it under whatever I was going there. 70. I guess I've ruined all credibility with the folks that I was trying to explain that I play somewhat realistic. When you jackknife a truck into the trailer and it like glitches through, that feels bad, dude. That feels real bad. Looking like each of these journeys is going to be about 3 minutes. Maybe 4. Man, I don't know quite what's happening here. I don't have like realistic mud or anything like that. I don't know if I mean, the condition of the truck doesn't seem to be altered at all. But I may want to try unhooking and reconnecting. Maybe I did break something going that fast. Okay, one more load. If we can manage to not flip it. Gosh. Oh, I saw the cow statue in the mod hub and thought, where the heck did somebody get a cow statue? But they just yanked it off this map, I guess. This game has some really neat stuff, I'll say that. I saw on No Man's Land there's a windmill and a water mill you can get. I have a No Man's Land save that I did on Twitch, which is another place that I create content. And I was like, wow, I don't have that on my other save. So should I? I think it was just an issue with being so loaded down. I think, and it seems like these back tires don't get great traction. They seem to spin a good bit. I mean, they're spinning and this is empty. That's odd. I don't know if it's because it's like used equipment, if that's part of the simulation of it being used. I don't know. I have to be honest, I have a bad feeling about this. Also, if you're wondering why I don't look when I pull out there, it's because I've never seen a car on this road. I've played. I have like I don't know how many hours on this save, a lot, and I've never seen a car on that road. There are cars and trucks downtown, down that way in town, and the train that seems to come every time you drive past. Okay, let's keep this nice and slow here. We're not going to get up to 50 miles an hour. We'll just keep it 30. Seems good. Nice and slow. Sorry, I know you can hear all my clicking and clacking. I haven't quite mastered how to do the sound where you get decent quality from my voice, but you don't hear the keyboard. Right now the microphone is equidistant from my mouth and the keyboard. So maybe one of these days I'll find a way to do like a boom mic or something, get the mic further from the keys and it won't be so bad. Alright, we're up here. This is half the battle. Okay, let's take this side so we'll be closer. We won't have to back up as far if we're down here closer. We'll come in like this way. Oh, that was almost good enough right there. And it does not like that. Okay, here she goes. This is it, guys. Some of you have been watching this series faithfully since episode 1. And we're about to kill it. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Watch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's tab back to the farm. Take a look at everything here. Maybe snag a shot of that. And here's our silo that got all that good stuff. Here's our girls. Hey girls. Take a shot of them. These are the original equipment sheds. We usually have our combine parked there. I left it in the field. That's a John Deere Batwing mower. We had this chisel plow. We used the whole series. Farmall 806 with Kverneland planter. Amazon seeder. Our piggies. We didn't even have to sell any of you. Take your portrait as well. Beautiful piggies. This is where we got our seed. We had this front weight that we haven't used forever. Actually, I think I got that as a rear weight for the front loader tractor, really. And sickle bar mower we used in the early part of the series. This rake that we used a ton, New Holland rake. Old Farmall. It started off as a narrow M, and then I upgraded it to this MTA. Did some tedding with it. Here's a whole pile of pig root crop. Need to clean them up. Oh my goodness, guys, this is it. This is it. We're concluding the tour here. Stop by, check out the TransStar. There's the house. Got our cows. This was the front loader tractor. It was this 3688 we used a lot. Here's our baler. We had used a round baler for the first bunch of it, and then we got this square baler with the auto loading trailer. Look at all this I baled up that we're not even going to use. Oh my word. You know what? I might just have to play this more just to use some of that. But workshop and the house. And the house. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for the series. My name is Bluebelly. I play simulation games, and I have had a blast saving the farm. We've got 4 grand to the good, functioning farm with cows and pigs and plenty of stuff to keep it going. I'll tell you what, if you leave a comment down below that says, I'd like to see you keep playing this farm, that would mean a lot to me. But if you leave a comment that says, I can't wait to see the next farm you start, that would mean a lot to me too. Just, give me your reactions. I hope you enjoyed the series. My name is Bluebelly. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.